And this video is for TikTok. I just want to put out there to you, TikTok, thank you very much for looking into that situation and resolving it very nicely and very smoothly. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And for those of you that's watching and listening in, I had a little serious incident here, but TikTok was very quick about it. They did investigate it. They did look into it, and yeah, and hey, for the most part, they did what they're supposed to do, and I thank them for that. And that is another thing you're supposed to do. So shit, all these changes, I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm just hoping that you guys, while you're looking in and listening to this, is following me. I hope you're taking notes, and I hope you keep an account and keeping record of how one should do or interact with another one, business wise and otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, in every way, So, everybody makes mistakes, and when a person can find or locate that mistake and doesn't mind correcting it, you can't really hold no fault to them. You really can't. And I do appreciate them put my video back up there for me. Yeah, I lost a lot of views behind it because it's kind of old now, but that's all right. I got some delicious ones on the way, so that's all that matters. What matters is the mistake was caught and it was corrected. And thank you very much for that. And I'm gonna try to shoot the breeze until this video is like played out, because I don't know why I be clicking on that 10-minute video. I don't even sometimes have 10 minutes worth of conversation, but yeah, I try to have 10 minutes of conversation at least. Yes, I do. But yeah, I'm very, very, at this point in time, didn't think I was ever going to say that. I'm very proud of you, TikTok, for stepping in, doing your due diligence, doing your due diligence. I am very proud of you. Thank you very much for that. Shocked the hell out of me. I thought that was going to really be a problem or something. But I guess when you explain something, as I did, then you can't help but to consider it. Well, hey, if that's been around for all these years, what the heck? Thank you so much. Yeah. And again, it just proves that no, I'm not on here trying to sabotage anything. I'm not on here trying to mess nothing up. I'm not on here trying to get a revolutionary movement started or provoke anybody into doing anything wrong. I cannot do that. I don't stand for that. Why would I be on here trying to do that if I don't stand for it? For the most part, I mean, I am 5% damaged. What do you call it? Sinful. I've considered that damn good, 5%. And the other 95, hey, I can't do that. I really can't. I'm just trying to do the best that I can and reaching out to others and through these videos. That's all I'm trying to do. And hoping that it's making a difference. I truly hope that it is making a difference to someone or in someone's life or touching someone. That's my biggest concern. And that's all of what I thrive for. Gosh, I have a lot of kids. I have a lot of grandkids. I don't have any great grandkids, not yet, but one day I will. And I don't want them to look back on any of these videos and look at and see something negative like that. I'm not trying to steer any children, God forbid me to do that, in the wrong direction. And I'm certainly not trying to steer any adults in the wrong direction. So yes, I'm not on that. I'm not on it. I'm not about it. And I never will be. So I'm proud of what I'm on and and what I'm about. Even though the world has gotten itself in such a big rush and has taken a lot of things out of the spectrum that shouldn't have never been taken out of the spectrum. And now when they see somebody doing something right, it's an alarm to them because they're so used to everything wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was talking to a friend of mine today, and yeah, I know I'm sharing this video with the world, and I'm getting ready to share what I'm finna say also with the world. When Saturday, I'm going to be relocating Saturday, and when I relocate Saturday, I will be leaving from where I'm currently at with my head held high, stepping out on my faith and not knowing where I'm going, where I'm going to be, and what I'm going to be doing, any of those things. But I will be leaving for sure with my head held high and not low. And where I go, only God knows. And where I end up, only He knows. And I do rest assured that He got my back. It's quite scary to step out, you know, like that unless you have some faith. And that's what I'm doing. I'm stepping out on my faith. I've done it just about everything else I could possibly do at this time within my reach and within my powers. Now I have to leave it up to the Almighty to come forth and come through for me, because there's nothing else I can do but step aside and let Him do it. You know, that's it. As I mentioned through maybe a couple of my videos before this, upon my relocation back to California, yes, it was a tremendous change of the climates, and it was a very long ride getting back here, and it was kind of harsh on my overall medical condition. But I started noticing that I started getting really, really sick since I've been here. And I think a lot of that comes from not really properly eating right. And I'm one of those people that really watch my diet and what to take into my mouth and stuff like that. I'm very funny about staying on top of the things that we are to eat and not the things that we are not to eat according to the Bible. So, with that being said, I have really been, I guess you can say I've really been homeless, but I don't know. I guess I hadn't really registered in my head that I'm actually homeless, but I am homeless. I'm very homeless. And I yet have had time to argue with TikTok, have time to create my videos and keep going, suppressing my mind with something positive and nothing negative, continuing to stay on top of all the things that I am trying to make happen for me. And so when I leave here Saturday, you know, I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I do know that once I leave Saturday, I will be taking also a break from TikTok. I have to, because I gotta be able to kind of focus and zoom in on other things that I'm trying to update in my channel community, my channel per se makeover, and a lot of things that I'm going to be bringing to the forefront that's going to be completely new. I will not be doing per se certain videos that where you can just indulge on looking at them and don't want to spend $1. I can't even get a person to buy me a roll. So, you know, the freebies is just about over with. I got to get with the program like everybody else. I can't keep making these smashing ass videos if I'm not getting paid for it. And I can't keep standing on TikTok or YouTube or any of the rest of them if I'm not bringing anything to them. So, you know, I do got to do my job. This is my job. And I work for TikTok. I work for YouTube. You know, and on and on and on. Even though I'm an entrepreneur, I'm using their platforms. So, yes, I'm trying to bring things to the channel and to the forefront like everybody else is. It's business. That's what it is. And so with that being said, to all of you, have a blessed day. Mom.